What's up guys, Jason here. In this video I'm going to be teaching you how to make a simple and efficient Minecraft Bedrock zero-tick kelp farm. This farm works on 1.17 and on all other recent versions of Minecraft Bedrock, whether you're playing a phone, tablet, Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, or PC. By the way, kelp can be put into composters to create bone meal. Kelp can also be smelted to create dried kelp. Dried kelp can be used as food or used to make dried kelp blocks. Dried kelp blocks can be a great source of fuel for furnaces, blast furnaces, or smokers. As you guys can see here, this farm will allow you guys to quickly and easily get a ton of kelp. This farm will give you kelp every second. For this farm, all you'll need is one chest, one hopper, 4 redstone repeaters, 1 redstone torch, 9 redstone, 1 observer, 1 lever, 1 trapdoor. You guys can use any type of trapdoor that you want, 1 sign. You guys can use any type of sign that you want. 16 glass blocks, 2 glass panes, 6 ladders, 1 water bucket, 1 kelp, 2 sand blocks, 1 sticky piston, 1 piston, 1 slab. You guys can use any type of slab that you want. And finally, about 38 solid blocks. You guys can use any type of solid block that you want. By the way, a couple examples of solid blocks include cobblestone or wood planks. The first step is to place down 2 solid blocks, 1 and 2, then place a block over here and a block at this spot. Now break this block. After making that shape, come over here. Then place a lever at this spot, a redstone torch over here, and a redstone repeater over here. Make sure the 2 prongs of that redstone repeater are facing that way. Now place a redstone at this spot. As you guys can see there, that should create a redstone clock. Once you have created this redstone clock, flick this lever down to shut it off. That redstone clock will power the sticky piston system of this farm. The next step is to place 2 blocks over here and 2 over here. Now place a sticky piston at this spot. Make sure that the sticky piston is facing this way. The next step is to place a sand block in front of the sticky piston. Now place a sand block on top of the extended portion of the sticky piston. Make sure you guys don't accidentally place any sand down there. The next step is to place 2 blocks over here and 2 over here. Now come to this side. Then place 2 over here and 2 at this spot. Then come to the back. Now place 2 over here. Finally, come to this last side. Then place 1 at this spot. Those blocks should enclose your sand blocks. That will prevent the sand from getting shot out of the farm. That sandy sticky piston system will update kelp so that it grows every single second. The next step is to place a block over here and a piston on top. Make sure that piston is facing this way. That piston will automatically harvest all the kelp that is grown in this farm. Now place 3 blocks over here, 1 at this spot, and 3 over here. Now place a glass block at this spot, then turn over this direction. Now place an observer over here. Make sure the top area of that observer is facing this way. Now come back to the front. Then place a glass block over here, 3 over here, 3 over here, and 3 over here. Now place a slab at this spot and a trapdoor over here. That trapdoor will allow you guys to easily remove the kelp just in case it ever breaks. Then place 2 glass blocks over here, crouch down, place a glass block at this spot, then place 2 glass blocks over here. Those walls will prevent the water from flowing out the sides of the farm. Now place a block over here and a chest at this spot. That will be the collections chest of this farm. By the way, if you guys want to expand the storage system, you guys can crouch down and place another chest over here. The next step is to come over here. Now break this block. Then crouch down and place a hopper over here. Make sure that hopper is falling towards the chest. You guys can tell the hopper is falling towards the chest because the nozzle of it should be facing that way. That hopper will collect all the kelp and fall into the collections chest. The next step is to place a sign at this spot. By placing a sign over there, you will be able to ensure the water flows correctly. Now place 2 glass panes over here. Those glass panes will prevent the water from flowing out the front of the farm while also still allowing the hopper to collect the kelp. Now place the water in the slab. As you guys can see there, the water should flow like that. The next step is to open this trapdoor. Now place a kelp over here. After planting that kelp, close the trapdoor. The next step is to come to this side. Now place 2 blocks over here and 2 over here. Then turn over this direction. Now place 3 blocks over here, 2 over here, and 2 over here. Those blocks will be where you create this back redstone system. The next step is to place 5 redstone like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now turn over this direction. Then place a redstone repeater over here. Make sure the 2 prongs of that redstone repeater are facing that way. Then turn over this direction. Now place a redstone repeater over here. Make sure the 2 prongs of that redstone repeater are facing that way. Then place 2 redstone like this. Now turn over this way. Then place a redstone repeater over here. Make sure the 2 prongs of that redstone repeater are facing that way. Finally, place a redstone at this spot. It's really important that your redstone repeaters are facing the correct directions. Your redstone system should be looking like this. By creating that redstone system, the observer will cause the piston to only fire 1 time whenever it detects that kelp has grown. That will ensure the kelp has enough time to grow. The final step is to come over here. Now place 6 ladders at this spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those ladders will allow you guys to easily access the top of the farm so you guys can easily open up the kelp just in case it ever breaks. I'm now going to do a quick fly around so you guys can check and make sure you made this farm correctly. Over here you guys should have your water and kelp chamber. In front you guys should have this hopper and collection chest. This side should have your ladder. The back should have all this redstone. Make sure all your redstone repeaters are facing the correct directions. Fine, this side should be looking like this. You guys should have the observer over there. How this farm works is, whenever you guys flick that lever up, it will activate the redstone clock. That will cause the sticky piston to move the sand back and forth, which will cause the kelp to update and grow every single second. Whenever the kelp grows, the observer will detect that, then send a redstone signal over to that piston. That piston will then extend and retract, which will cause the kelp to be harvested. The harvested kelp will then get pushed by that water stream into that hopper and into the collection chest. Whenever you want to turn the farm off, all you guys need to do is flick that lever down to shut it off. I am now going to show y'all how to use this farm. To use it, first flick this lever. Now just wait. As you guys can see there, kelp will get constantly grown and harvested. All of the harvested kelp will get funneled into this collection chest. By the way, you guys should only have this farm on when you're standing near it. If you guys are going to leave the area or leave the game, you guys should turn the farm off first to prevent it from breaking. If this farm does not work for you, then check to see if you made it on a chunk border. If you made it on a chunk border, you'll need to remake it so that it's on one chunk. Also check to see if any sand is below the sticky piston. If it is, you guys will need to break it. Another thing you guys should try doing is turning your farm on and off. If the kelp in your farm ever breaks, all you guys need to do is climb this ladder, then open this trap door, now open the kelp. Then close the trap door. I'm now going to show y'all how you guys can easily make an expanded collection system. To do that, all you guys need to do is crouch down and place a chest over here. If you guys want to be able to store even more kelp than that, you guys can come down to this spot. Then crouch down, place a hopper over here. Make sure that hopper is falling downwards. Now place 2 chests over here. This collection system will allow you to store 2 double chests full of kelp. How it works is kelp that gets funneled into this chest will then get funneled by that hopper down into that bottom chest. Whenever the bottom chest is full, the hopper will then get filled up, then cause this top chest to become filled with kelp. If you want to be able to store even more kelp than that, all you guys need to do is break some more blocks. Then place 2 chests over here. Now crouch down and place another hopper at this spot. By the way, if you guys want to expand this farm, you guys can easily do that. All you guys need to do is extend it sideways. Expanding the farm so that it has more kelp will allow you guys to produce more kelp at a time. If you guys choose to expand this farm, make sure you make it so that it still fits all in one chunk. I hope you all enjoyed learning how to make this Minecraft Bedrock zero-tick kelp farm. Let me know if you guys have any suggestions for what I should do in future videos. Please like, comment, subscribe, and check out my other Minecraft videos. Thanks for watching!